From Television City in Hollywood, this is the $25,000 Pyramid. Today's special guest from Dallas, Audrey Landers, and the Poet Laureate of television, Nipsey Russell. Your host is Dick Clark.
Thank you. Thank you, Jack Clark. It's the $25,000 Pyramid, and the place where somebody can win $25,000 in less than 60 seconds. Happens every Monday through Friday for a couple of contestants over there. Audrey, you were here for the first time yesterday. Are you at ease now?
No.
No. The way you play, you're phenomenal. You grasped this thing in no time. Have you met Dave Robbins?
Yes, we just met.
Dave, please tell me what you do, sir.
Okay, I'm a supervisor with the Department of Alcoholic Beverage Control.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Nipsey, your partner you met yesterday, Arlene Mata. How much money did you win yesterday, Arlene?
$800.
$800, Arlene. You're keeping track of it. And we will now take this pause for a message from the Poet Laureate of television, Nipsey Russell.
Before our economy crumbles and our flag falls into the dust, we should attack Japan, lose the war, and let the Japanese take care of us.
Ah, Nipsey, you strike again. Good luck to all of you folks. You know how the game is played. We'll go to the board in just a minute. If you win a round, you go and you try at the winner's circle the first time around for $10,000. If indeed you win again, it's a try for $25,000. So actually what happens there, if you fail there, don't worry about it. You may have another opportunity. One game is 10, two games is 25. Here are today's subjects to start us off. Milk and cookies, a touch of glass. It's a girl, chain reaction, a hole in the head. Hooray for Hollywood. And we'll start with Audrey.
Okay, we're going to go for a touch of glass.
All right, let's see. You are to describe for your partner these things that are made of glass. Things made of glass, you have 30 seconds. If the cuckoo rings out, that means a mistake, and we'll discuss it afterwards. Ready? Go.
Okay, you see through it, you open it, it has a pane.
A window.
Okay, you look at yourself.
A mirror.
Okay, you drink soda out of it or beer.
A bottle.
Okay, you put flowers in it.
A vase.
Okay, a beautiful fixture that hangs.
A chandelier.
Okay, you see fish in it, it's a tank.
An aquarium.
Okay, a brandy.
Snifter.
Oh, boy.
I say,
How do you feel about that, Nipsey?
I don't know, I think Audrey Landers is too young to be trusted with a figure like that.
I know you're distracted. What would you like over here?
We'll try milk and cookies.
All right, describe for your partner these things associated with milk. Things associated with milk.
Yeah.
Good.
Ready? Go.
The animal
Cow.
gives it. You put it in
Glass.
in tea and...
Cream?
you drink...
Cookies. A cup.
You put it in tea and... Go to the next. It comes from a...
Dairy?
Yes. It's not the cream, it's the top milk. It's
Fat?
when you take off the cream, you have what?
Low-fat milk?
No, go to
No.
the next.
I don't know.
Go to the next one. When it's whipped, it's could be...
Whipped cream.
No.
Cream. I don't know.
Nah, that's just awful.
Oh,
What was the first food where we went wrong?
Was it coffee you were working on? Or...
Yeah, I say you put it in
Coffee.
tea and... Yeah.
no. You put it in
Gee,
tea
folks, I've seen you
Oh.
both. I saw you yesterday, Arlene. You're a magnificent player. Nipsey is passable. Now, Nipsey's one of our best players. I don't know what happened to you there. That is not a happy occasion. However, don't give up. There's still a couple of rounds and the whole rest of the day to
Sure,
go.
lightning could strike them.
Dave, what would you like, Dave?
Sure. We're going to try a hole in the head.
Hole in the head. All right, these are things you need, like a hole in the head, like a round they just had.
Okay.
These are things you need, like a hole in the head. Ready? Go.
This is a hole in your tooth. You
cavity.
got to go see that. Right. This is a real splitting
headache.
headache.
Oh,
a name for
a
it.
migraine.
Right. This is when you're a lot of cars going down the freeway.
Traffic.
Right. This is when you have to pay your ex-wife the
Alimony.
money. Right. This is somebody's giving you a bad time, like blank electricity.
Lightning.
Snap. Blank. Steady.
Nervous energy.
Next one. This is a big storm.
A gale,
Snow blowing.
thunder,
Snow blowing.
blizzard.
Right. You lose your job.
All right, no, that's it, folks. Time ran out on you. Arlene, there's a little daylight there. They missed a couple. You may pick up some speed here. What would you like?
Hooray for Hollywood.
Describe for Nipsey these things in a movie studio. Things in a movie studio.
Okay.
Ready, go.
Okay, this is this.
No, microphone.
Right. Okay, something that has your lines on it.
A script.
Okay, this is, she played in, I don't know. Go pass. Okay, this is what this whole thing is.
Studio.
It's the whole thing is a
Stage.
right.
Sound stage. Film stage.
In tennis,
studio.
you play games, and then you play.
Court.
No.
Racket.
Pass. Okay, this is somebody who they're pass. Oh. Okay, this is he played in The Godfather. He played in
Brando.
No, he played in. Oh my goodness. Crumble.
I don't believe this has ever happened in the history before.
We'd like to go and get a good night's sleep and meet here tomorrow and get...
I don't have to play anymore.
You mean that's it?
Yeah.
Even if you got all of them the next time, I could let you do it for practice.
What was some of them? Just to see if I was
Well, listen,
totally...
you got the microphone, the script you got. Diane Keaton played in Mr. Goodbar, used to be associated with Woody Allen, hung around with Warren Beatty for a while.
Yeah?
All right, what is this called? This stuff here. They
It's called
build
scenery. a set.
That's the word she couldn't get. The people in the background, all the crowd
The
people.
crew.
No,
Production.
no, they're players, but they don't speak any lines. They are
Extras.
Right.
Oh, I see.
And aside from Marlon Brando in the movie,
Al Pacino.
you got, well, maybe I could have partnered with you. Would have taken us about an hour and a half. All right, enough of this, folks. We'll get them in the next round now.
Right.
Thank you so much for doing so well. Let's go over there and try for $10,000. Look at this. Are you competitive?
I guess so.
I think so. And she's leaping ready at the starting line. Dave, let me point out an interesting fact. Your opponent today returned because you won $800 yesterday, $50 more than the lady who was her opponent yesterday. So how much money you win here is very important. You're actually going to try for $10,000, but accumulate as much as you can. What I'm really saying, Audrey, is if you get stuck on one of these things, forget it. Just say, go to the next one. Then, after you've finished, if you want to come back and pick up that extra money, great. Okay, ready?
Right.
Please
ready.
don't use your hands. Give him a list. Stand by now. We're going to try for $10,000. Here's your first subject. Go.
Okay, the elbow, the wrist, the
Parts of the
muscle.
arm.
Okay. Hey, I run this big oil company in Dallas. And I'm
Things
married to
J.R. Ewing
Swilling.
says.
Okay, a cat, a tiger.
Cat. Things in the jungle.
Lobsters.
Things
crabs,
with stripes. Shellfish.
Crabs.
Let's go on to the next
cats.
one.
Skip it.
Next, please.
Okay. Okay. Coming home. On Golden Pond.
Fonda movies.
Okay. Stocks, bonds,
Investments.
real estate. Okay. Meat, wood,
Things you chop. Things you cut.
steak.
Things you dry.
Turkey.
Things you roast.
Turkey.
Things you cook. Things.
Let's try one little embellishment upon what you said. Meat, a meat wood, a Thanksgiving turkey. Does that help? I was hoping.
Things you carve.
That's carved.
Yes.
Yeah, well, just by way of strategy, and forgive me for imposing this on you, but I've watched a lot of this stuff go on. As you create a picture, you say a turkey, you'll obviously see a turkey with feathers running around a farmyard. If you say a Thanksgiving turkey, the immediate picture you get is there they are, all the family, what's Dad going to do to it? He's going to get out and carve it. Oh, things you carve. It's a funny little thinking process that happens. Let's see how much money you got here. Oh, things with claws was the one. You can turn
Things
around.
with claws.
Yeah. We have $455, $600 in the till so far, and we'll be back right after this. Back we go once again with a $25,000 pyramid. I was just looking at your card here in the notes, Dave. You picked up $600. And are you ready to go back at it one more time?
I think so.
All right, don't pick a choice yet because we're going to let the ladies go first. Nipsey, you ready to do it?
We're ready to try.
All right. Arlene, You won some money yesterday, $800. What you've got to do today is pick up more than $600. In other words, you must win this round. Go over there, try for $10,000. If you don't get the 10, you should beat 600 in order to return tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay? Audrey, let me ask you a question about your character on Dallas. How would you characterize that person? And how does she differ from you?
Oh, she's a little hussy.
And you, my dear. Easy, big fella.
And me.
You're not like that.
Oh, no.
Do people get the impression that you're anything like what you play on television?
Oh, sure, once in a while. And sometimes people will tell me, they'll yell at me and say, how come you're hooked up with such rotten guys, and why don't you go dump them? And I did. I dumped JR, so not bad, huh?
Tune in on what nights of the week?
Friday nights.
At what time?
At 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, depending on where you live.
All right.
And it's on CBS.
Naturally. We look forward to it. Arlene, stand by and we'll let you have the first shot at the subjects here. We have man-to-man, thumb do and thumb don't, the graveyard shift, party poopers, here and there. Boy, we're just filled with goodies there today. The Mystery 7 is an interesting one this time around. We don't announce what all they have in common, but this time if you elect to go that way, it's an ounce of gold as of the price of gold September 24th. So an ounce of gold will come in handy no matter what. What would you ladies like?
Try Mystery 7.
I've enticed you into that, huh? All right. We'll figure out what they all have in common. If you get up to the number 7 there, in other words, 7 out of 7, you will have won that ounce of gold. Stand by. Ready? Go.
Okay, this is on the top of a house. It's made of shingles. Okay, it's not the whole shirt, but a little piece that you wear with a tuxedo.
A vest?
Okay, a Robin wore one.
A hood?
Okay, it's on the cake. It's the frosting or the...
Icing.
Okay, you cover your eyes and you walk
Sunglasses.
a plank. Will you walk a plank?
A blindfold.
Okay, it's a polka...
Dot.
Okay, it's the cover of a jar.
Lid.
You got it. Nicely done. All right. Got yourself the ounce of gold and 7 valuable points. And Dave, stand by. We'll let Nipsey make his first selection.
Okay. We're going to try thumb do. Thumb don't.
All right. Obviously, I think you had this one figured out. It's things associated with the thumb.
Right.
Things associated with the thumb. Ready? Go.
This part is the...
The nail, thumbnail.
You put on gloves that don't have no fingers. They're called...
A mitten.
You push down a
Button.
thumb
Tack.
Right. When you're going on the
Hitchhike.
Yes. Sat in the corner and...
Stuck in his thumb, pulled out plum,
What's
little
his
Jack
name?
Horner.
Yeah. What you...
Suck. Suck your thumb.
Right. You're in or you're...
Out.
Nipsey, I'm sorry. People were applauding. The little cuckoo was in there. You gave part of the answer. The answer was, you're out. The quote from an umpire. And you said, you're in or you're...
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We're just going to pick that up. All right, 7 to 6. We have man-to-man, the graveyard shift, party poopers, here and there. Arlene?
We'll take hair in there.
Okay. These are things you do with your hair.
Okay.
Things you do with your hair. Ready? Go.
Okay, this is what I'm doing.
Comb, brush.
No, right. Okay, this is
Wash it.
No, I get it.
Scratch
lather.
it. Scratch
Lather.
it.
A lot of
Shampoo.
lather. Right.
Shampoo.
Okay, this is something you get in 3 pieces and you go like
braid.
this.
Braid.
Okay, this is something when I just do to the ends. I just
Split
do the
it,
ends.
cut, trim.
Right. Okay, this is some hair.
Spray.
What do you?
Setting
okay,
lotion.
this is when I get it and I get a comb
Tease
and
it.
Right. Okay, this is when I put colors in my hair.
streak it.
Right.
That's it. Beautiful. Arlene, speaking of that, you're a lovely lady, and we've looked at the front of you all this time. Would you turn around and let me see the back of your hair? How long is that?
It's about to my waist.
How long has it been since you cut it?
About, I don't know, about 5 years.
Yeah, it's lovely. I was looking at
Thank
it
you.
before. It's funny you got that category. All right, 14 to 6. Nipsey and Dave, what would you like, gentlemen?
We're going to try man-to-man.
All right, Nipsey's going to describe these things that begin with the letters M-A-N. Things that begin with the letters M-A-N. Ready, go.
Okay, this is the long thing on a lion. The hair,
Mange.
right. No,
Mane.
Right. Okay, this is a great big giant house.
Mansion.
Rich people, right. This is a person, the boss who runs a store. He's the person who's in
Manager.
charge, right. Okay, this is when you're very polite, you have good
Manners.
Okay. This is a raving
Maniac.
Right. This is a lot, several.
Many.
Right. This is the magician.
Mandrake.
No, hold it. An orange. A Chinese orange.
Mandarin.
Right.
All right. Let me ask a question, folks. Honestly, Jack, would you jump on with the board inside? Yeah, I'm afraid that the clock had run out and the number was frozen there through a technical problem. Every now and again, you'll know a digital clock will freeze. The time had gone. We cannot give you Mandarin. That was not your fault. It was just a mechanical foul-up. It is now 14-12. There's a 2-point spread. Gentlemen, you have the choice of the graveyard shift and party poopers. What would it be?
Beg pardon?
Which one would you like, Nips?
We'll take party poopers.
All right, and select
What,
who.
You want to
Who'll
give?
do what?
I'll let Nipsey.
He says he wants me to give.
Describe these things that are left after a party.
After a
Things that are
party.
left after a party. Ready? Go.
Cigarette in a tray.
Ashes. Ashtray.
What you sit to drink on.
Coaster.
The guy who drank too much.
Drunk. A sot.
The short cigarette. It's in an ashtray.
A stub. The butt.
Dirty. You ate from them.
Plates. Dishes.
Some little knickknacks of your food.
Snacks.
Yeah,
Hors d'oeuvres.
right.
Appetizers.
A dirty. The room is
A mess.
You got it. Yeah. All right. 19-14. Keep telling the ladies right now they've got to come up with 6 out of the 7. You ladies must come up with 20 points. You've got the screen the way you want it. You want Audrey to give. All right, Arlene. She's going to describe for you people who work at night. People who work at night, and you need 20. Ready, go.
Okay, he's a cop.
A policeman.
Okay. In an airline.
A stewardess.
Okay, he drives a car and wears a cap.
A chauffeur.
Okay, he gives drinks at.
Bartender.
Okay, he's not a doctor. He's studying.
Go on.
He's okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, he sweeps up floors.
A janitor.
Okay, a butcher.
A baker.
Okay.
That's it, ladies. That's all you need. Under the winner's circle, we'll try for Back we go into the winner's circle. You're trying for $10,000, but there's a little sort of side issue here. Your opponent has won $600, so if you don't win the $10,000 in order to return tomorrow, you know this from yesterday's experience, you've got to win more than the $600 in order to return. Hopefully it'll be $10,000 for your sake. And the same rules apply that you heard me say before, so I won't bore you with those. Concentrate on each other. Stand by for $10,000. Here's your first subject. Go.
Classical, rock, country.
Music.
This is too short. You're too nasty. You
Things that.
I wish I had more money. I wish I was.
People complaints.
A wing, a thigh.
Parts of a chicken. Parts of a turkey.
Okay. Collecting stamps.
Hobbies.
Stars.
Things that twinkle.
The sun.
Things that shine.
A
Things in the
student.
sky.
A student.
Things that study.
Stars. The sun.
Things that are round. Go ahead.
Pass.
Next.
Okay. Okay. A dog's head.
Things that you pat.
Yes. Okay.
Hurry.
We're going back. Okay. Okay. Now.
Oh, all right. Look at the good news part. Turn around. An A student. Things that are bright. You picked up $600, $750, $800. You'll be returning again. We'll be back right after this. I'm sorry. Hello. Nipsey and I, as students of this game, are in a big debate now. We could, matter of fact, we'll ask, things that are bright, Jack, ask the judge if they would take a smart student. Would that be a synonym for bright? They might have taken that. Oh, see, that's the hairy area. It's what's so terrific. It keeps you all on edge all the time. You've won $800 today. Was it 8 today?
Both days.
Yes. Holy mackerel, you're up to $1,600 and your ounce of gold and all of that stuff. Congratulations. We'll see you again tomorrow, Audrey. Nipsey, obviously. Dave, you didn't come out so badly. You picked up $600.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Enjoyed it.
Nice to have you all with us. We'll see you tomorrow. For now, Dick Clark. So long.